Happy Dingus Day, everyone. Coming at to you live, pre-recorded through the power of the internet. I'm Jason, the guy, of course. Joshua Swakowski, of course. Yeah, don't wear it out. And this is the Myers-Briggs 16 personalities test. So I'm going to show you how exactly to get INFP-T in case you wanna, I don't know, cheat the system and or maybe you just want to study the test. I don't know. I'll show you a real genuine INFPT right here. And it's Dingus Day, so I got some celebratory beverages. Absolutely, positively, I kind of make it. Every single one of my videos is like chug a lug 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 glory 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 glory. A little bit of an introduction there. Dingus Day special edition episode. There's a bunch of questions I gotta ask. At the end, I will get a result 1 out of 16 results. Actually, more than that because I don't exactly know how many results, but 1 out of 16 for the most part. And then there's actually variations of some of the 1 out of 16 results. So you regularly make new friends. I'm gonna say I disagree. Fullest dot. You spend a lot of free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. Disagree. One dot. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. I'm going to say yes, first dot. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. Disagree, third dot. Completely, completely unreliable in that respect there. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. First dot. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. Third dot on that one, biggest circle there. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting the other. I'm going to say the first dot on that one. You are very sentimental. Third dot on that one. Positive, I agree. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. I'm going to say disagree on the second dot there, middle disagree. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Gonna say agree, first dot. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and starting up a conversation. Disagree, first dot on that one. A little bit social phobic when it comes to new people. You are not interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works. I disagree, second dot. You are more inclined to follow your head than your heart. Disagree, second dot. You usually prefer just doing what you feel like any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine. Agree, biggest circle. You agree, you rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. Disagree, first dot. You enjoy participating in group activities. Disagree, third dot. You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation at the ending. Agree, second dot. Your happiness comes from comes more from helping others accomplish things than your own accomplishments. I'm going to say middle dot on that one and neutral. You are interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. Disagree first dot. You are prone to worrying that things will turn out for the worse. Disagree second dot. You avoid leadership roles and group activities. Um, Agree first dot. You are definitely not an artistic type of person. Disagree second dot. Third dot. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less than their feelings. I disagree 100%. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. Well, yeah, disagree one dot. You enjoy watching people argue. Disagree second dot. Politics is another story. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Disagree first dot. Your mood can change very quickly. Disagree first dot. You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. Disagree. Third dot. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Agree. Third dot. You have always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. Agree. Third dot. This is a psychology thing right here. This is real science. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. Disagree second dot. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. Disagree second dot. You find it easy to emphasize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. Disagree first dot. You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. Agree second dot. You rarely second guess the choices that you've made. Disagree second dot. After a long, exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. Disagree first dot. You enjoy going to art museums. Agree first dot. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. Disagree first dot. You like to have a to-do list for each day. Disagree first dot. You rarely feel insecure. Disagree second dot. You avoid making phone calls. Agree third dot. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. Um, Gonna go with negative, disagree one dot on that one. In your social circles, you are often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities. Agree third dot. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Agree first thought. You are still bothered by mistakes you made a long time ago. Disagree first thought. You rarely contemplate the reasons of human existence and the meaning of life. Disagree second thought. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Agree second thought. You take great care not to make people look bad even when it's completely their fault. Agree second dot. I mean first dot. Hey, cheers. Cheers to you. Absolutely. See if I get an INFP-T. That's the challenge. Well, shouldn't be too hard. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. Agree second dot. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will make them to feel disappointed in you. Agree first dot. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Agree first dot. I mean third dot. Biggest one. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. Disagree first dot. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places. Disagree second dot. You know at first glance how someone is feeling. Agree first dot. You often feel overwhelmed. Disagree first dot. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. Disagree first dot. First dot. You are very intrigued by things labeled as controversial. Agree first dot. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. Agree first dot. You struggle with deadlines. Agree first dot. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Agree first dot. And all right, here's the moment of truth here. Well, what do you know? There you have it. INFP-T. So it says right on the bottom there, mediators are poetic, kind, and altruistic people, always eager to help a good cause. And so I hope you enjoyed that right there. And that basically means, if you're an INFP-T, that means you're the most artistic. You're an actor. You're a helper. You're a nurse. You're a teacher. You're a song musician. You're an accordion player. You're all sorts of different, kind of feeling. It stands for introverted, intuitive, feeling, perceiving, turbulent, to break it down for you. So it's kind of a proud type to have, really, kind of is. I mean, our civilization these days doesn't really benefit from this type that much in 2023, but um, as time goes by, that might very well change. So, anyway, take care, have a good one, and thanks for listening to me and watching, and have a good time doing whatever you do. This is Dingus Day, April 10th, 2023, signing off. Jace Y. See you later. Have a good one, and goodbye.